Hi. From time to time, I get to find my name appended to books. And what makes me happy is when my name is appended in some fashion to a role-playing game book. Now, usually it's there as an editor or some other kind of contributor like that. But sometimes it appears as a writing credit. Now, this video is one of those times. So this is one of a vanishingly small number of videos on the channel that I think of not really as an unboxing or disenveloping video, but rather as a shelving video. So today is a shelving video, thanks to Black Campbell Entertainment, who inquired if I might be interested in writing one or two scenarios for The Marvelous City, which is their source book as a guide to 1930s Rio. So some of you may remember that a while ago we took a look at The Queen of the Orient, which was a 1930s source book for Shanghai. So much like that work, this guidebook prepares you to handle adventuring from the Hollow Earth expedition point of view Rio. What's it like to arrive there? What is the culture like? What are the different zones and sectors of the cities like? What is transit like in the 1930s? Policing, should such a thing suddenly come up in some kind of adventure, and that sort of stuff. You should feel completely comfortable and grounded in using Rio as a pretty vibrant backdrop to whatever adventure you have starting there, passing through there, ending up there, or whatever. It's well worth it. The scenario that I contributed is sort of a noir piece. We have desperate characters in a desperate situation that's, of course, only going to get worse. And do they have the capacity and the wherewithal to overcome their situation far from home in a pretty exotic and exciting location? Now, I did actually produce two adventures for this source book, but perhaps because of excitement or whatever, they wound up combined being far too large for the page count of the supplement. So only one of them is in here. The second one, I have hopes, will one day see the light of day, maybe as a standalone addition to this, because I'm quite fond of that adventure too. But either way, The Marvelous City is packed with information about Rio, and its final page count is 83, including the last page of the appendix. For actual content, goes up to page 80. The scenario is the last section of the book, and you'll find that there are period pictures, sometimes in black and white, sometimes in sepia, sometimes in color. There are very useful maps, and the whole thing is organized directly, to walk you through familiarity with the history of the place, the geography of the place, culture, as I said before, law enforcement, and you have all the tools that you need to make it as natural or as supernatural as your adventuring demands might require. So, all right. I hope that brief video where I get to finish off by shelving these with my Ubiquity material, and unfortunately they're going to have to go sideways. Oh, it's getting tight up here. So what's going to move? That's going to move. I find a new place for that. Okay. So there we go. People don't really believe me when I say I'm running out of room on my shelves, but, believe me. Anyway, I hope you are interested in The Marvelous City. It's available in print from Amazon, and maybe in the future, if you're watching this after some time has passed between recording and your viewing, maybe in some other places as well. And It's also available in PDF if you so desire.